Got Lockie Schultz down here, and Lockie must be a pretty good way to snap the losing streak. A tight win over the Swans there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a hard-fought battle. They had the upper hand in the first half. We thought we were the side that was on top, but it's sort of the same story as last week. We just couldn't convert. And then we just stuck to the process in the second half and managed to run over the top. In the end, it was a tight arm wrestle, but it fell our way tonight, which we're very pleased with.
I'll send him upstairs to you boys.
Shooter Lee Spur here, mate. Well done on the win. Congratulations. Good game.
Thanks, Berry.
Mate, talk me through Rory Lobb, clunking them and marking them. How confidence does that build for your team, and how does that make the players lift?
Yeah, absolutely. Rory is just he's a gun in the air, and when he's on, and no one can beat him, and he's just a beast. Makes life a little bit easier for us. We don't have to get try and crumb at his feet and or shut down the opponents when they win it. So as long as he's taking the marks, we're pretty happy.
Now, Lockie, you had the chance, mate, to be the hero, have the set shot against the pocket. How nervous were you lining up for that? What was going through your head, mate?
Sorry, I just lost you there for a second.
So you had the chance in the pocket, the set shot. You know, the crowd was right behind you. Were you pretty nervous lining up? What was going through your head?
Yeah. I don't know, I was just trying to take as much time off the clock. My kicking at goal tonight wasn't great, so I don't know. I was just hoping that it would go through, and unfortunately it swung to the right at the end there, so I was pretty flat, but took a little bit of time off the clock, which was a good result, I guess.
Lockie, Mark Redding's upstairs. Half-time, I thought you were in a bit of trouble. I think it was only a 15-point margin. What was said, or what do you think changed at the break, and particularly the third quarter? You dominated territory and obviously had Sydney on the back foot. What do you think changed in that third quarter?
Yeah, absolutely. We felt like we were the side on top, and we knew our process would get us over the line. It was just that finishing piece going inside 50. I think we were leading the inside 50s at half-time. So if we just kicked it to Rory's advantage or big Joshy Tracy's advantage, we knew that they would make a contest, and if they didn't mark it, then we had the support at the feet. With a lot of small forwards and even Chera getting in off the wing when he got that goal. So we didn't have to change too much. We were pretty content with what was working. We knew what was working and what wasn't. And it was owning field position and getting the score on the board, which we managed to do in the second half.
Lockie, half-time the stoppages were 15 to 29 in Swans' favour. What did JL say about the stoppages? Did he address it, and what did he say at half-time?
Yeah, we thought Sean was on top. He's been competing phenomenally all year, and we thought he was getting first use. I think we're a little bit reactive to their midfielders, but they know what to. They know what to do to get back on top and get the ball first. So I think we're ranked pretty highly for getting first possession, and they didn't have to change much to get back on top, and made our life up forward a lot easier once they did that.
Well, it certainly worked, because you evened up, you end up almost in front of the stoppages, so well done.
Yeah, and look, overall touches, 364 each, and when it comes to inside 50, 7 marks to 6. The thing that impressed me the most, I thought your tackling, particularly inside 50 tonight, you won that stat 16 to 6. So when you guys were getting it in there, you were working so hard, even though you weren't putting the score on the board. Yeah, absolutely. We've had a massive emphasis on that all week. We thought that we had the troops that could put that pressure on inside 50, and it was a matter of getting it done. We changed our ball movement a little bit during the week to make it easier for the smalls to put pressure on once it got in there, and I think it paid dividends today. As you said, 16 tackles inside 50, which is definitely our best for the year. So if we can just keep... that's a stepping stone, and we can keep going on from there. I think we'll be pretty happy. Hey, Lockie, does Dave Mundy, like another 29 touches, top of the charts? He missed his goals tonight, which is unusual for him, because normally, mate, he's the bloke that's putting them right through the middle all the time, and he's probably laughing at a few of his teammates. But does he just have a couple of quiet ones tonight, or does he go home? I mean, what's he like after a night like that? I hope he does treat himself to a couple of quiet ones, but he does have the kids, so he'll have to be responsible. But I'm sure Sally will let him have a couple of quiet ones. Good on you, mate. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, guys.